Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Sisters and brothers, peace be upon all of you. It's your brother here, Ultimate Truth. Yes, sir. Like I promised you, I was gonna make two videos earlier. I really didn't have time because I've been gone for quite some time. So I came home. I was gonna start a video and I saw Christian Prince online. Live. I tried to talk to him. I called him 4, 5, 6 times. He never answered. Now he's avoiding every call from every Muslim unless he knows. I'm begging. I'm asking all the Muslim brothers and sisters. I want you to all change your Skype names, please. Just to call him. Just change it. He's never gonna pick up nobody because he's thinking it's me. Because I fooled him so many times. I changed my voice. I got him. I did it all, and I've been debunking him. He's running away from me. He's blocking me. At least I changed my number 30 times. 30 times I changed my Skype, at least. But he kept on running away from me because I've been debunking him. He's blocking me. I can't even chat, even on the chat, because he knows I've been throwing those Bible verses out there, which they hate. I be putting them out there, and they're getting mad. That's what Sam Shamoon did before. That's what David Wood did. That's what he did, and that's what DCCI about to do. Yes, he didn't answer, so I went ahead and called DCCI. I saw him online too. I said, okay, let me call them. I called them. They was there just lying on Allah, lying on Prophet Muhammad, lying on hadiths. They got this Arabic speaking lady. You are a liar. Sister, with all the due respect, you are a compulsive liar. You blatantly lie for no reason. Why? You brought a hadith. You never wanted to set what is the context, what was going on. The hadith is about a sneaky couple that was married, tried to fool the Prophet. They fooled Aisha. They did fool her because they was married. They divorced 3 times. If you divorce, the whole village knows that this guy divorced his wife 3 times. Now it's over. You can never marry her again, unless, that's the rule. Dura lex sed lex. The law is hard, but it's the law. So you can never marry her again unless another man marries her and consume the marriage. Not just marrying, it had to be marriage plus sex. Yes. So what they did, they put a bruise, her and her husband, agreed upon something. They put one bruise on her. She took it to Aisha, the wife of the Prophet. She said, look at this. As soon as Aisha looked at it, she assumed that it's from the husband. It's normal. She said, why did you, she got mad because a woman got beaten. Just that proves to you that woman wasn't getting beaten. Why Aisha getting mad? Because a woman got beaten. That means that it wasn't the rule. That would have been the rule. She wouldn't get mad. Aisha is not going to get mad if Allah said beat your wives. And they beaten. So Aisha went ahead and took it to the Prophet. The Prophet was like, okay. And the man and the husband, the new husband, followed them. Because he knew that she was going down there. When he got there, what happened? He proved that this lady was just trying to use me. She married me just for me and asked for divorce. She want to go back to her ex-husband. And I told her, the marriage is not consumed yet. We never had sex. And she's saying that, no, I cannot. I'm not a man. I'm not man enough to have sex with her. And I brought my 2 kids who look like they're cloned, looking like just like me, to show that I am a man. she's a liar. So the Prophet said, you know what, get out of here. If you want to go back to your husband, you need to consume the marriage with him. He can divorce you if you want to, but you're not going to remarry your ex-husband. That's the rule. So they're liars. That lady lied and lied that Arabic-speaking lady was shameful. She lied on that. She lied saying that the man never contested. The man said she's a liar, and he said that he never contested it. He lied about everything. He lied. I mean, she lied. She just kept on lying. She asking me for a reference that it used to be investigation back there if someone is accused of something. I mean, come on. I said they're gonna look at see if the guy was lying or not, or look at his reaction. She want a reference. Investigation have been existing from day one. It's all about investigation. Now they didn't have the means that we have now. DNA, easy. In 1 second, we can tell if the woman was raped or not. So it's different back there. So anyway, so it took me time to really make this video that I'm making right now to debunk Christian Prince. Yes, I called him before about what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I recorded it. It's still here. I got all my recordings. I did about 4 or 5 videos right now that I should be doing, but I'm just trying to make 2 of them about verse 177 of Surah 2. Brother Abbas called him. Hey Abbas, please, I want to talk to you, brother. I want you to please comment in my videos. I saw you earlier in that video of Hatton of DCCI. I saw your comments. Thank you. You're truthful. Those Christians are liars. We ain't worried about them. We are not like they're not like Nathan, that guy from Congo. Ce connard de Nathan. He's not a descendant. He got nothing to do with Silvano, Olympio. Silvanus Olympio. Yes, a good guy, a great Pan-Africanist. Not this house nigger of Nathan. So anyway, please, brother, go to my videos, Ultimate Truth, comment on this so I can talk to you. So we can exchange, email addresses and, maybe phone numbers and talk. You got, Skype or whatever else. I'm sure you got WhatsApp. We all got WhatsApp, Africans. You got WhatsApp, right? All right. Peace be upon you, brother. Be in peace, brother Abbas. So brother Abbas called CP before and talked about verse 177 of Surah 2. So he said that's one of the best verses that he ever seen in the Quran. To me too. I swear to God. The first time I read that verse, because I was looking for that verse, I was looking for an answer. Allah talks about innal ladhina amanu wa amilus salihati lahum jannatin tajri min tahtiha innal ladhina amanu illa ladhina amanu wa amilus salihati. Every time Allah said innal ladhina amanu wa amilus salihati, we go into Jannah. It's Jannah, paradise, heaven. So innal ladhina amanu wa amilus salihati, those who believe and those who lead a righteous life. We kind of know what believing is, but living a righteous life, I'm not sure. I really wanted to know what Allah means by being righteous. So he defined it. I didn't know it was in the Quran till I discovered it. I mean, not long ago. I mean, 6, 7 years ago? Maybe less. I read the verse. What does it say? It says, righteousness is not that you turn your face to the east or to the west. No. It's not like turning toward the Kaaba or toward Jerusalem or toward anywhere. No. He said, for you to be righteous, a righteous man is what? Is the one who believes in Allah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa la sharika lah. There's no other God but Allah, the one and only. The God of Jesus, the God of Moses, yes, the God of Abraham, the God of Jacob. How many lords you got? David is a lord according to you. Did you know that? How many? You saying Jesus is the Lord, but David is a lord. You got about 4 or 5 lords in your Bible. So it's not really Trinity. It's Ken Trinity. You know, five gods. So believe in Allah, believe in the last day, yes, that you're gonna be judged and you'll be going to hell. Yes. Believe in the angels, that's 3. In the books, that's 4. In the prophets, that's 5. That's beliefs. Then Allah said, and give wealth in spite of loving it. Don't love the money. Give the money to your people first. To your people first. To the orphans. To the needy. To the travelers. To those who ask for it. And then what? وَفِي الرِّقَابِ, and free the slave. When Allah says free the slave, free the next means free the slave. Abbas had a debate with Christian Prince. He said, I'm going to give you 10 years. There's no free the slave in the verse. In the translation, there is free the slave. In the tafsir, there is free the slave. In every single translation, it said free the slave. What can you do with slave but freedom? What do slave want? Anything else but being freed. A slave don't want anything else, but you cannot give anything consistent, anything good to a slave, but telling him you're free to go. So it's free the slave. So I called him on that. We're going to listen to this. And Abbas is going to call him too. Right after that. Let's listen.
This guy called Abbas, and he was telling you about the verse on righteousness, Surah number 2, verse 177. He was supposed to be coming back on it. And he said, and he said, freeing the slaves. Okay. He's in there. You pointed the verse in Arabic, and you jumped the word riqabi, meaning freeing the necks of slaves. Okay. Freeing the neck is freeing the slave, and you lied. Okay. Every Arab person watching you. Okay. What? Hold on. We will put it in the screen and we'll make you read it. Let us see who's lying.
That's
Chapter
CP.
2, verse number what? 177. All right.
Surah 2.
Here we go. The verse in front of you. Read it for us. You read it. No, you read it. Don't speak Arabic. No, I want you to show me. You read it. No. I want you to show me. I want you to show me so we can love together. Go ahead. I want you to read the verse for everybody. That's it. Abdul.
He always refuses.
Jump the word rigabi. Abdul.
Why is that every time I ask him to read a verse, he refuses? Why is that every time I ask him to pull a verse of the internet, he got the screen that everybody, if I pull a verse over here, you ain't gonna say it. I can read anything I want to read. But if he would have put it on the screen, you all would have been able to witness it. But he doesn't want you to witness his lies because he's about to get caught lying, and he always refused. He refused to put a translation, and he refused to put the tafsir. You know, because he's a liar.
It says وَفِي الرِّقَابِ. And
Yes.
be merciful with what you own. A riqab is the necks you own. Where it says free a slave. Show me the word.
That's what it means. Free al-riqab means free the slave, free the necks.
A neck you own that everybody knows. A neck, freeing a neck is a slave. Where it says free, where it says the word free. Here we go. It says, be good to those who they are orphan and the poor and the one who is in the street and the one who is begging you for money and the necks. Where it says free the necks. Do you see the word free?
Read it up.
Do you see?
He said, being good to the poor, to the thing, and the necks. What a neck. Have you ever thought of a slave? If somebody says a neck, just a neck? No. If somebody says a neck, you're thinking of a red neck, not of a slave. But if you say free the neck, then people be thinking about freeing the slave. No. A neck and the neck. See the liar? The neck and the neck.
Either word free the neck. You potato, listen. Either you get me busted or I'm spanking you hard now. Can you show me where it says free the necks? Okay, now.
Fi al-riqabi.
Don't tell me now. You accuse me of lying. And you you said it's there. Yes. And now we went there. It doesn't say that. You are a bit word. You are a bit like you're a prophet. Show me where it. No, show me where it says. Show me where is the word free the next. It says be good to those and those and those. So.
You see how he's losing control? Every time I call him, he's yelling, he's screaming. Yes, I'm gonna give him a heart attack. I'm terrorizing him. That's why he's blocking every Christian, every caller. Please, sisters and brothers, please change your numbers so he won't take no calls, because he's taking no calls right now. No, not one call. He going there for 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, not one call. And Abbas is not calling him since that day, because he hung up on Abbas just like a coward. Yes, he was a coward because Abbas called him, asking him to put Ibn Abbas out, Ibn Kathir out there, and he refused, and then hung it up. And then you will see it, you will witness it. I got it right here.
Be good to those who are your slaves. That's what it says. Okay. Okay, if it is what it is, why did you refuse to read it last time? Why did you jump the word? Why you highlighted the word before and the word after? You donkey. I'm the one who challenged him. I said to him, show me. You highlighted the word before it and the word after it. You refused to read the word. Here we go. You are here now. I watched the video. The video is on YouTube. Shut up, potato. You are here now and you can't prove it still. Why you didn't prove it? Here we go. We have the verse in the front of you. I did the same exactly with him and you became a potato like him now. I fried you. Show me where it says to free the slave. I want to see it. Are you looking at yourself or your prophet?
I'm laughing
at you. Don't show me everybody is watching. Show me where it says to free the slave. I want to see it. I'm telling you, if it is not free the slave, why show me where it says that. Where it says that, you donkey. You are a certified donkey like you're a prophet. Show me where it says that, otherwise you get busted. You just hold on, let me be on YouTube. You can hold on. Show me to free the slaves. I want to see it. After you let me talk. No, I don't want you to talk. I want you to read it. Show me where it says to free the slaves. I'm telling you, I want you to pull the video you made with Abbas and put it on the screen right now and show the world what you did. Yep. How you jumped that word. Abdul, I put the video right now. You don't. You are a coward. And here we go. Listen. Let us say you are saying the truth. I jumped the word in the time of Abbas as you claim. How I can jump it in front of a screen, you donkey? How I can jump it? Pull it.
You jump it because you refuse to read it. You read the verse before it. And I mean the word before it and the word after it, you jump the word fi al-riqabi. Fi al-riqabi, he didn't want to read it. Means freeing the slaves. So I said, that's his own video. I sent him the link of his video. His own video. He didn't want to put the link. I sent him the link. He never want to put anything I'm giving to him. And he still didn't want to put it. And he's going to hang up on me. Watch.
Shut up, you shut up, don't give me the video. Give me the video. You want the link? Give me the video. You want the link? I got a link here. Give me the video. Give me the video. I'll play it for you.
He's gonna hang up on me.
You're a liar, man. This guy is just a liar, man. That's a son of what I like your prophet. Give me the video. I'm not gonna insult you. Because you insulted me by the second you call me a liar, and I have the right to answer you and get you busted. You and Abbas and your prophet, all of you are from one kind. A bunch of you are liars, and you have no proof of what you say. And when we get you busted, you run away. Now, just until you find the video, why you cannot show me what Abbas could not show me? Listen, Abbas told you. No. Why you don't show it to me now? Why you don't show it to me now? Here we go.
I'm about to show you, but you're going to find a way to hang up on me.
Why you don't show me what Abbas missed? I'm asking you to read the verse. You don't want to read it. Abdul, you don't know how to read it. You are a donkey. You read it in Arabic. It doesn't say. Abdul, it says حبه ذو القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة.
There we go now. وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة. You don't want to do it before.
Listen, don't call me again. You are a son of God, like your prophet.
He hung up on me.
He hung up on me.
That's what he does.
He knew you were about to get caught.
Yes, I was about to bust him.
Oh my God.
And Abbas is going to call him in a minute here.
And they cannot even find the word. And when I said to him, read it, he said to me, you read it, because they do not know how to read it. This is how stupid, how silly they are.
I don't know
And
how
look
to
at
read
this.
it, but
Are you saying to me
But
that
can you
Christian
read
Prince,
Arabic?
all what he said for the last 3 hours, it is a true, and this one is a...
I don't speak Arabic, but I busted him on that one for Wafi al-Riqabi. I busted him of the meaning of al-Arabu, ashaddu kufran wa nifaqan, which he is. Allah said Arabs are the worst in disbelief and hypocrisy. I busted him on the difference between the prophet and the messenger in Arabic, the difference between a Rasul and a Nabi. I busted him on the difference between Imra and Zawj. I busted him on every Arabic words that he doesn't know. I busted him of the meaning of the why orphans are in Surah number 4, verse number 3, when Allah said, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَّا تُقْسِطُوا فِي الْيَتَامَى فَانكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَى وَثُلَاثَ وَرُبَاعَ. I busted him on the meaning of Masna wa Sulasa wa Ruba. I busted him on every. I mean, come on, unlimited. Listen. This Abbas calling right here.
Yeah, Abbas, how are you?
Yeah, hello, CB.
Yeah, you alright? Alright.
CB, yes, I did for you. Say I'll give you 10,000 years to come.
That's what he said. 10,000 years.
We
Yeah,
lost
Abbas.
yesterday.
And you never give me a chance.
What?
And I want to clarify this chapter 2 verse 177. But can you open Ibn Kathir and let's see what he says?
No, you see, you want to
You won't
Ibn
do it.
Kathir? Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
Look at
You
the dumb
see,
question.
when you want to
No, I'm showing you that you are a donkey. I'm showing you that you are a donkey, like your prophet. Unless you say I accept Ibn Kathir always, then I will not show you.
Somebody gives you a tafsir to put, just put it up and let he always does it. If I said put Rashad Khalifas, or do you accept Rashad Khalifa? That's not your problem. Somebody gives you a tafsir, put the tafsir. He's a Muslim. Put it, no, he's gonna find a way to hang up on Abbas, just as usual.
Ibn Kathir here, he cannot say it says that unless it says that where it says, here we go, the verse in front of me, where it says free the slave.
Can you open Ibn Kathir or not? You know,
listen.
he's not.
You can open it as you wish, you can read as you wish. Still
Because it didn't say free the slave.
Still you have to show me where it says in the verse free the slave. Can we, don't I have the right? You see, listen, you said to me, if I open Ibn Kathir for you, do you swear by Allah? But whatever Ibn Kathir he says, you accept.
Who's gonna say that?
why? Look, I'm not saying.
Why would somebody say that?
No, I'm asking you.
Why would anybody say that?
You are being a hypocrite now. You are being a hypocrite. Either you accept Ibn Kathir or you don't accept Ibn Kathir. If you accept Ibn Kathir,
Nobody can say that. The only book,
let us make a deal.
the only book you can say whatever they say you accept, that's the Quran. You cannot say it in any book other than the Quran. Otherwise, history books collect hadiths, contradict hadiths. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. The only book you can say anything it says you're gonna accept is the Quran. Anybody says anything else, if you say anything Bukhari say you accept it, you're not a Muslim. Anything Muslim said that you accept it, you're not a Muslim. Anything that Mustadrak said, you're not. Anything that Musnad said, no. Ahmed said, no. The Quran is our reference number one. That's the only truth we got. Anything else got bad stuff in it, lies on it, fabrications on it, just like the Bible. The Hadith books are just like the Bible. He's not going to say that. But since you want a reference, I give you a reference. You deny what the Quran is saying. You deny the translation. Now he's taking it. He never accepted to put the translation out there. Every translation says free the slaves. Now go to the tafsir. He would have jumped in the tafsir. If the tafsir would have said, just be good to the slaves, he would have put it out there. Because the tafsir says free the slaves. That's why he refused. Watch.
Do you accept Ibn Kathir? Say, I swear by Allah, whatever Ibn Kathir he says about the Quran, I agree with it.
Who's going to say that?
You're talking over me. Can I say something?
No, I want you to swear by Allah that you accept Ibn Kathir.
You're holding me from my neck and you want me to say it what I'm saying.
Did you say neck? Did you say neck? I did not hold you from your neck. I hold you from your tail. You don't have a neck. Now answer me. Either Ibn Kathir
a gay guy. What gay gonna go? What man gonna say to another man, I am holding you for your tail? He's a gay. He's a nasty, and he's still talking to that young boy, 17 years old boy.
Either Ibn Kathir is trustworthy to explain the Quran for you, all the Quran, or you don't accept Ibn Kathir. Do you accept Ibn Kathir? Say yes.
CP, don't do that, please.
So how come you are? You see, guys, you see how the liars?
Yes,
Ibn Kathir,
he never called CP again from that day.
Let me show you how stupid you are. Because you like his interpretation here, but you don't like his interpretation there. You don't want to say, I accept Ibn Kathir. This is the whole idea. So who are you? How you know Ibn Kathir is right here, Ibn Kathir is wrong there? Who are you?
He refused.
Either Ibn Kathir is qualified to explain the Quran, or he is not. Is he or not?
You are letting me speak again.
I want an answer. Is Ibn Kathir the one who explained the Quran? Shut up, idiot. Either you say Ibn Kathir is good for me, and we take whatever you say, or you say I don't accept Ibn Kathir.
So there's no other way in the middle.
There's no other way, because you are the one saying to me, this is my guy, this is the guy who will explain it to us.
I am giving you another way. There's another way to that as well. And that way is this. Let people decide.
Yes, he's not.
Let people decide. No, my friend, hold on.
He's not.
First of all, you are a donkey.
That's fair, right?
You call me before you don't speak Arabic. Secondly, nowhere in the verse it says free the slave. And number three, I challenge any Arab guy who can call me, speak Arabic, and show me where it says free the slave in the verse. I challenge all the Muslims in the world who speak Arabic.
You said be good to your slave.
I'm holding you from your tail. I'm holding you from your tail, not from your neck. I challenge you right now to give me an Arab guy who can call me and show me where it says in the verse free the slave.
That is not the point. That is not the point.
You are the one who said to me read this verse. So now you agree. Okay, so now hold on. So now you agree that it doesn't say that in the verse.
What? Agree what? That was
You just say
You see his deductions?
You say to me, hold on, shut up.
He never said that.
For kids, shut up, idiot.
See?
I say to you,
He hung about him, that's
show me
it.
where in the verse it says that. You say that's not the
When
point.
he got caught, that's what he does.
So what's the point?
That's what he does.
So what's the point, you idiot?
The point is, put Ibn Kathir out there. The man asking you to put a tafsir out there of Surah 2, verse 177, put it out there. No. Abbas never called him from that day on. Never. Yes, he's nasty. This CP is nasty. He's dirty. Abbas got done with it. Yes.
If this is not the point, you argue about what? No, this is the point. The point is that this verse says free the slave or not.
No.
And we read in our...
The point is you refuse to put the translation, any translation. Put any translation he don't want to. Put any tafsir he don't want to. He just want to put the Arabic thing over there and insisted that wafi al-riqabi means be good to the slave. No. This is about giving freedom or giving money. You don't give money to slave. They don't do nothing with it. Slave got feet and got clothes and got everything. You give them that freedom. That's why I said free the necks. We're talking about necks. If it would have been good, be good to the slave, the word abdi would have been used. Not necks. Free the necks. Let the necks go. That's free the slave. Peace be upon all of you. He's a liar. He's a deceiver. He got caught on every single time by every brother. I'll be making a second video. It's going to be about, it's going to be about the word Ar-Rahman in the Quran. He said Ar-Rahman was first said in the Quran in Surah number 17 in the order of Quran, or number 50 in the order of Revelation. Surah Bani Israel. He's a liar. I caught him on that too. Lying. So peace be upon all of you. I'll try. It's really late. It's about 2 a.m. right now. And I got one day over here. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be getting out of here. So peace be upon all of you. I love you all, sisters and brothers. And I'm sorry once again. I met some nice brothers debunking him. All of you, the alligators, all of you brothers, put up the book, keep it up. We're going to debunk them Christians, them lying people. The people got them verses like Ezekiel 23:20, got people verses like Jeremiah, whatever, 36:3, got things about Isaiah, and got the gust to try to criticize Islam. Peace be upon all of you. It's over for you. Christian Prince is blocking me. Sam Shamoon is blocking me. David Wood is blocking me, but because they all got debunked. And now I'm debunking the DCCI. They're done. Hatun, be ready. Goodwin, it's over. Yes, call that lying Arab lady. She's a liar, a deceiver. Yes, that's because she speaks Arabic. She thinks Quran is the book that Allah is choosing. Who's gonna understand it? She tried to block me. She tried to mute me. She couldn't even mute me. She couldn't even mute me, that Hatun. Peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.